Lewis is checked in for the Pelicans. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ingram. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block.
Shooters beware. Cauley Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Westbrook drawing the double. Now here's Cauley Stein. Defense is right there. And stolen by Hayes. Graham against Ingram. Over Graham. And that one's long.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, it's worth the right.
Pass to Lewis. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist goes to
Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
Westbrook. And a nice finish on the layup.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Lewis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Reliable at executing in screen and rolls. Valanciunas, he excels at taking what he sees in these sets.
Westbrook, the pass to Gay. Here's Lewis. Inside. Here's Hayes. Count it.
Jackson Hayes.
Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Now into the lineup for New Orleans.
Here's Cauley Stein. He got a piece of it. Here's Marshall. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. And finally they hit one.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Graham misses. And it's Pelicans ball. And here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jones. Graham covering. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram on the wing. Drains the triple. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Now here's Graham. He's covered closely. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he can't stop the run. Is that misses? And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 18. Graham covering. Back to Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
3rd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that
New
off.
Orleans, Herbert Jones at the line for one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And it's Williams off the drive. It's good. Williams has got 14 points.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Williams defending, driving to the basket. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Murphy's shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Mikhailuk. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Got a piece of it. "11 feet out. Richards pulls it in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Mikhailuk. It's deflected. Here's Gay. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Murphy. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Nice shot by Ross.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
They double-team McCollum. Here's Murphy. And he banks in the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Ross. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ross has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Williams defending. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Marshall. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Williams passes to Gay. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gay's got 10.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well, thanks to his fantastic length.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Williams. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Gay. Second chance effort. And And it's good on the layup.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
McCollum's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's McCollum. Here's Hernan Gomez. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
And it's Gay with the miss. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Terrence Ross is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Richards in at the 5. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Pelicans with possession here. Driving in. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Mikhailuk. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pass to Hayes. And here's McCollum. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. To the paint. Here's Richards. And a powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's McCollum. The 3 is up. They get it back. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Richards pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Mikhailuk. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting for the home team, Stanislav Mikhailuk, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Mikhailuk.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. McCollum against Graham. Here's Hayes. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
And it's not easy trying to defend McCollum in pick and roll. He does a nice job threading the needle in these sets.
Pass to Cauley Stein. And the basket is good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Hayes. McCollum on the wing, guarded by Ross. McCollum's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, do you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's amazing.
Get outside, get outside.
Pounded by Westbrook. Hayes.
That's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Hayes has gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Graham on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. Yep, that one goes. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Now here's McCollum. No good from 11 feet. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
Here's Valanciunas. Up top, McCollum. Graham covering. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 assists in the game. Graham on the attack. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
McCollum against Graham. Pass to McCollum. Here's Hayes. Man, so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Valanciunas. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Not lacking assertiveness inside Westbrook. Terrific at taking initiative and forcing the D's hand.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Lewis. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And he drives in. Matthews misses. Here's Lewis. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Here's Matthews. Into the lane. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Pass to Livers. Clark grabs the board. Here's Temple with the drive. Clark outside. Here's Lewis, pounded by Westbrook. Kicks it out to Clark. On the wing, Snell. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Clark, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Shot's good by Livers.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Lewis, pounded by Westbrook. That shot is good, Lewis.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Valanciunas. The putback. The shot, no good. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Here's Lewis, pounded by Westbrook. Lewis can't get it to go. Here's Matthews.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Fourth team foul.
Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal
No
foul.
one plays with
Fifth
more
team
fire
foul.
than Brooks. I mean, relentless at going to the
Shooting
hoop.
for the home team.
No choice but the foul.
Russell Westbrook.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Temple. 1:11 left in the game. Valanciunas down low. Misses off the right iron. Valanciunas covering. On the take.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Snell. To end the run. Kept alive. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. Here's Livers with the drive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your home team, Isaiah Livers, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Lewis. Pass to Temple. And here's Valanciunas. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Graham. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.